This article contains spoilers for Andor episodes 1-3. Cassian Andor's original backstory in the Star Wars franchise appears to have been retconned out of existence by Andor. Although Cassian is one of the rebel heroes of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, canon ancillary material reveals that he was once a member of the villainous Separatist Alliance, explaining one of his more tragic lines in the film. Andor delves into Cassian's backstory, however, seemingly overwriting this interesting detail, but not necessarily erasing it entirely. 2016 Star Wars Rogue One. The Ultimate Visual Guide reveals that Cassian was once a child soldier within a Separatist insurrectionist cell. Armed with only rocks and debris, Cassian would throw them at Republic clone troopers and walkers, likely ineffectively. The Separatist Alliance would be dissolved at the end of the Clone Wars, but Cassian's military career would continue upon his joining the Rebel Alliance, which ironically fights to restore the Galactic Republic that Cassian once fought to topple. Andor reveals that Cassian's purported homeworld of Fest was fabricated, with Cassian's true home being the forested mid-rim world of Kenari. Flashbacks show Cassian Andor, originally known as Casa, and his sister, but his father, who was initially said to have died during the Clone Wars while protesting the Republic on Karita, is referenced as having died on Ferrix during the Empire's reign. Andor's new details regarding Cassian's homeworld and father make it appear that his Separatist past is no longer canon, which, unfortunately, removes an interesting aspect of his history. Cassian, having once been part of the Separatist Alliance, added a fascinating level of complexity to his characterization, and while this seems to be in jeopardy, now Andor's retcons do not necessarily erase Cassian's Separatist past. How removing Cassian's Separatist past changes his character. Having Cassian be a former member of the Separatist Alliance adds to his complexity. As it stands, he is a rebel spy who is no stranger to morally gray actions, but his dialogue towards the end of Rogue One clarifies that he believes that his ethically dubious decisions are for the good of the rebellion. Perhaps Cassian's Separatist past informs this perspective, with Andor possibly adhering to the rebellion to atone for what he sees as a mistake in hindsight. After all, the rebellion's vision for the galaxy is antithetical to the Separatist Alliance's goals. Cassian is by no means a weaker character without his Separatist past, but including it adds to his often compellingly contradictory nature. If Andor does indeed remove Cassian's past as a child soldier for the Separatists, it seems to be doing so in a far more careful and respectful manner than the clumsy continuity snarls that have become commonplace to Star Wars post-2014 canon. Retconning Cassian's original backstory as a fabricated background is the sort of clever continuity management that the Star Wars Legends timeline was well known for, but as it stands, Cassian's Separatist past is easily salvageable. Having been born in 26 BBY, Cassian would be 6 years old in 20 BBY during the height of the Clone Wars, therefore allowing his original past as a Separatist to survive Andor's retcons. New episodes of Andor release on Wednesdays on Disney+. Want more Andor articles? Check out our essential content below. Andor Episode 3 Ending Explained, in detail, Andor Cast and Character Guide BBY5 Explained. Andor's timeline is more important than you realize. Star Wars Corporate Zone explained how many episodes are in Andor and when the finale is.